Hi everyone, this is Damage Gamer, and I'll be returning to Civ 5 Vox Populi. This will probably be the last of this India run, because the whole point of doing this is to get a feel of religion, and India is not in a great spot right now. Composable, okay, I need to get rid of that. But their melee units aren't stable nation. Really, Inca's doing worse than me? But he has like so much less. Wait, are they attacking? Okay. I don't know if I should be impressed or not. Actually, give me a moment. I need to something real quick. Yeah, I needed to cough, and trust me, nobody wants to hear me cough. Yeah, this city is a little tough. I mean, if they have some navy, yeah, they can make it work. But that's if they have some navy. So how do I do this? Did I not attack the composable? Now I'm really confused. Like, really confused. Oh, there's a river. Shoot, I screwed up. I am not going to attack with you. That'd be stupid. Florence made peace. Okay, so they didn't capture it. Yeah, trying to get pressure to work is... Missionary is honestly just such a stronger option as a whole. Let's go for market because I need money. Let's get... And also trying to get farms to work is a bit tough in that, depending on the terrain, it doesn't always spread to, like, your cities don't necessarily get the tiles that are most ideal for them. You want 84 gold and 1 iron to declare war. That's like... I'm like, I can't say no to that. And plus, it will lessen the pressure I'll be experiencing. That's always good. At least both sides are unhappy right now, so... Fall back. Yeah, that, Chariot Archer did like nothing. I keep thinking it's Horse Archer, but I'm like, wait a minute, that's different. Oh shoot. Let me cough again. Yeah, it was a... I don't know why I started coughing. I think what happened was earlier I had a... Pull you back a bit. Yeah, all of these hills and forests actually makes it so that the range units have to move a certain way in order to get access to more units. That's good. I don't know why you're getting triggered. They're not even close. Yeah, the city heals way too slowly. Sure, buddy. Happiness will be a bit of a problem, but sure. New horseman. Wait, what? How? Oh, is there a way to cross through there? Get rid of you. Heal up. They're not gonna break through with that though. But wait, yeah, that horseman did screw things up a little for me, but not the end of the world. That's why terrain matters so much. You pick good terrain and there's like nothing they can do. At least until they have the right tools. Oh, of course you're gonna pillage that. That's 2 iron. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Can I buy? Yes. Okay, I'll buy a trireme. Because that horseman is gonna be mighty annoying. So I need to fix my happiness. And that's the other thing, right? Like, India is supposed to rely on growth, but growth is just penalized so much that. Oh, did I not? Ah, shit, that was stupid. Of me. Actually, wait, no, I could place a city on that stone. It'll still be a bit of a nightmare to defend, though. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to keep my skirmishers here. This is gonna pillage that, and then opposite bowman. Okay. I don't know if Russia could actually push through this. That's a pretty well defended city. I'll be honest. Um. Did you on? Wait, what? Oh, it had nowhere to go, but I also didn't pillage that, which I'm totally fine with. I'm like, yes, please. We're not gonna finish it off. Damn it. I don't think we could finish off a composite bowman either. It was close, but not close enough. Yeah, they don't have enough range units. Ironically. Heal up. They are applying more pressure here. I'm a tiny bit more there. Do we still have cathedrals? Which city? Monastery. Okay, there. But at least I find. At least finally I got rid of that horseman. That's really annoying. Enemy is near. Yeah, I need to target their. I mean, they're really trying, mind you. Like really trying. Just fall back and then you're safe. Let's go for more monasteries. I have a lot of horses, though. I should be getting some horsemen. Actually, that by boredom, poverty, distress, urbanization. I just need a lot of things. Like a lot of things. Even my capital's in a pretty bad shape, all things considered. Let's just create farms. Why not? Yeah, I'm mostly worried about this city and good reasons. I had doubts about how well I can defend it. Banking, really? Huh. Just put you on the road, then I can maybe rotate things out. The bow, yeah, I need to focus on the composite bow. If they don't have range support, they will be in a bit of a rough shape. Will they throw away that unit? I actually don't know. It's possible? Oh yeah, I also don't know if they actually buffed I just don't know if they have buffed the town yet. Because there were discussion of like how terrible how terrible the like great merchant is. Like people only use it for We Love the King Day. Otherwise it's generally like pretty bad. Got that completed. Get more farms. Go up. We could get We Love the King Day, but I don't want to grow more, so yeah, that's a bit of an I don't think it's been buffed, but Sweden and Inca now friends. So of course. As in the terms of after that, go for a castle. Yeah, not so easy to take, huh? Actually, once I get castles, yeah, these will be even harder to take. I'm counting on it. 7 turns? I'm surprised. Like, with castles, even trebuchets take a long time. So it's like a prolonged siege. And that's sort of siege. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my throat. Oh, I shouldn't be delaying that. What's the main source? Poverty. Looks like I need guilds. I mean, I need a lot of things. Get another monastery. Statecraft. Statecraft Sweden, sure. That totally makes sense. Yeah, this... If this was shaped a bit differently, it might be a decent location to settle. The... Okay, that has converted over. Now the pressure... You need so many things going your way for India to work. The main thing. Okay, they have... Yeah, what this city needs is like more production. Friendship ended. Yeah, just hurt their siege weapons and then they are... Okay, so that didn't finish. But I will get a knight. I probably do want a city somewhere there. Yeah, they are gonna attack you, so... I mean, might. I still don't get the AI at times, so... I'm not sure. Yes! Hey, friends. Oh, yeah. See, that's the other annoying thing, right? If they start converting your cities, you don't have a lot of... Let's finish with the monastery first, so that I have the faith, and then I'll be able to... How the heck are you happier? What? Okay, buddy. You think you're so damn tough. And let's get castles. I mean, to be fair, a lot of my selling was very greedy, going after natural wonders stuff. I still don't know if it paid off or not. It doesn't feel like it. Go for more farms. Why not? Yeah, I want you to get inquisitors. Actually, losing some population isn't necessarily a bad thing at this point. Ironically. I don't see your offer. After that, I do need to get a castle. Okay. Sure. I mean, that's gonna be totally worth it, yes. We are a little vulnerable here, but once I get a castle, I'm not as worried. Just saying. And now I have knights, so if they only go with range units, they are going to be feeling the pain. Definitely need castles, like literally everywhere. Heal up. How many cities does he have? He has 6. He has that much territory, huh? Oh wait, he can't push... Oh no, he's not at... Yeah, I don't have a defensive pact with Russia. I mean... sure, but... Definitely would have preferred this sooner. Yeah, we are a little... 4 turns. The city just have to last 4 turns. I mean, spearmen aren't gonna do much. I need to aim for the composite bowman. Take out those guys and there'll be very little that they can. Okay, so they have pikemen. Cute and all. Oh, hello. Wow, that trebuchet hurts. Yeah, that's why I need a castle there. Machu Picchu. Okay, so this is what, round 2? I'm hoping my long sword will be alright. Really hard to tell at this moment. That might be a mistake. Yeah, if possible, speed up all of those. We need the castle before we can get our bonus. Heal up. Yeah, I will need to build more military units. Wait, but he wants to talk peace, right? Okay. He wanted to, and then he changed his mind. Because he thinks he can win. Bombarded by Slinger. Let's speed this up too. Yes, okay. Yeah, get rid of those units. The sooner they are gone, the better. And now that they see I have a knight, they'll be a lot more hesitant to push forward. At least I hope so. I don't know why you moved there, because that actually made you easier target. But no, I'm not complaining. Good. 3 more turns. Yeah, once the castles are up, they are not gonna break. At least not easily. I mean, I am defending, so. Yeah, let's not get greedy. Here. You will... Man, there aren't a lot of options when you're at war and you can't improve a bunch of stuff. Stay in there for now. Okay, all of these are being converted, so the pressure should be growing. But yeah, it takes so much work to get those going. And it's just so easy for them to sabotage everything. Bye. Yeah, that's a problem. Like, 2 more turns. Oh, shoot. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, that might not necessarily be the worst thing, pushing them away. But yeah, no, that was pretty damn annoying. Wait, do you already have indirect fire? No. Didn't. Yeah, cities definitely need to repair a bit faster. Good. Got rid of that fella. I might need my knight elsewhere. Like, seriously. Be fine for now. Yeah, I need a bigger presence by Mumbai. Okay, they got forced back a bit, which is important because I need the breathing room. Yeah, the most important thing is, like, the moment I get that castle up. See, this city is a bit worse because it has a lot less HP to work with. That will matter. They are suddenly pushing very aggressively. I don't know why. They smell blood? Possible. Question is, can I... Okay, I have more pressure on there, but yeah, this is all with orthodoxy. I can't imagine, like, before you enhance the not so great situation you find yourself in. I am not charging you in there. But I will admit, the withdrawal for their unique unit is pretty darn annoying to deal with. Yeah, this city is dangerously low on HP. Okay, but the castle will finish, and that's a big thing. Because now it's gonna be a whole lot tougher. Track. And I'm so worried about this city because I'm guessing he's not willing to. Because he thinks he can win. He might take a city off me. Would be really bad, to be honest. Oh shoot, I should have targeted. Whoa. Yeah, they need to. I don't know if they can raise it. I mean, there's like a base amount that you could raise to how much HP a city can recover per turn. But that is definitely workable. I don't know if this city can last long enough for. It might not survive. How many withdrawals can it get? Yeah, 80%. That's a bit too high, I think. That is getting to. This is becoming stupid territory. Yeah, that city is gonna fall because cities recover way too slowly. And yeah, looking back, that is definitely not an easy city to defend with. Oh, come on. Of course. Yeah, I'm just stretched too far. So never do this. Don't get greedy. Honestly, my corner was pretty bad. Surrounding this. Like if yeah, he's not gonna peace out because he could sense that he could take this city fairly easily. Off those guys. Yeah, that castle wouldn't even matter. Maybe if I went for the castle immediately, it might make a difference. Might. But yeah, overall it's just positioning. But you know, this war is gonna get ugly, but you want to discuss. Yeah, let's talk about the problem with India. They require a ton of work, a lot of luck. So I was the second. You know, I found the second religion. Wow, someone's doing better than Ethiopia. Spreading religions. Okay. But you know, I mean, I know that through a lot of. I mean, to be fair, a lot of choices I made was trying to test out religion. That's why there's a lot of limitations regarding what I could have done for war. Has he converted over to okay? Yes, 7 cities, so that means at least 4 of his cities has converted. Okay. So I was the second civilization to find a religion. And Inca didn't find a religion until like pretty late. I don't remember the turn, but they were the last one on the entire map to find a religion. And meanwhile, there's like nothing I can do about this unless I flip a bunch of these other cities. Like right now you're only seeing me actually being able to influence more because I had I mean, to be fair, I didn't really optimize that much. Like if I wanted to optimize, I probably wouldn't have gone for veneration. I would probably go for church, have more buildings to apply more pressure. But even then, it's such a slow process. I mean, earlier Inca just used a missionary and converted 3 of my citizens to Catholicism. Now, if this was, say, Arabia or Ethiopia, you know, some civ that's stronger in terms of religion, then if you ask them and they're like, no, we're gonna convert you, there is literally nothing you can do. And as they convert you, you become weaker and weaker, and you have no defenses until you get inquisitors, and even then, that's a very, very expensive thing, right? Because in terms of religion, honestly, defending is a losing battle. It's going on the offense. So like, you know, if I was playing, let's say, Arabia, and I got my religion around the same time or slightly later, and if I could get a head start compared to Inca and use my missionaries to convert my cities very quickly, that will first apply quite a bit of pressure. So there'll be more citizens in foreign cities converted over before they even get the religion. And at the same time, I could also just convert some of their cities. Like I could work on Helsinki and Stockholm, and maybe I could have converted this, right? And then that would put me in such a better position. I think, you know, well, it's more than just what I think, but a bunch of players have noticed that the changes have really hurt India. So before, Inquisitors, if you station them in a city, your opponent cannot use their missionaries. They can't even use their grid prophets. That's no longer the case. Now it's half of, their effectiveness is half. But even half effectiveness is still gonna slow you down. And if Inca got their religion sooner and started sending their missionaries, not giving a damn about what I think about it, I am fighting a losing battle. Because I'm relying on getting followers, and they could use missionary to quickly shut that down. And then, just look at the unique ability, right? Cheaper grid profit, start with a pantheon, and each follower of your primary religion increases religious pressure and growth. So if they could shut that down, then all the work you did with pantheons and stuff, and even that 35% cheaper grid profit, 1105 is still a significant amount, right? I don't even think our unique building provides faith. No, it doesn't. Like, the Indian unique ability is built around growing massive cities, and then using that population to apply pressure, and then using that pressure to convert everyone over. The problem now is your opponent, who has missionaries while you don't, are able to snowball a lot faster in that regards. And I would say this is one of the more ideal cases in terms of religion, where you have someone who finds later than you, and we have less competition. If there are more religions, all that pressure, and suddenly you have like almost no followers. So yeah, this is getting close to the ideal situation, and even then it's pretty bad. And then of course, growing quickly, you have to be able to handle that in terms of happiness. And even if you don't get into war and you develop your infrastructure, you just don't have a lot of tools. Not having missionaries, like, the concept is cool, but the game has gotten to the point where you have the game has gotten to the point where India's unique ability has to be looked at, and that will always be the case, because as new changes are implemented, certain things won't work as well as before anymore. So yeah, that is the state of the game that we face. But yeah, India, my whole point here is to have a quick game. You also have to remember, like, I'm only getting these kind of pressure numbers because I got orthodoxy, right? Having religion spread further. I don't even have trade routes. I should. But yeah, like, that's a ton of work. Relying on pressure, even in my Arabian game, right? Like, my biggest competition was Denmark, and his religion didn't snowball until he had like a dozen of his cities following his religion, and then that just toppled all the other religions on his continent. And he had India. Like, India didn't stand a chance because he was able to send missionaries, and then of course he captured those cities, used inquisitors, flipped them over, and then that's how he snowballed. So, except for maybe a very warmonger heavy focused India, I just don't see religion being a very viable thing, or at least not something you could keep alive. Unless you get, ideal situations where you have a huge head start on just one of your neighbors and you're able to use that situation to your advantage. And that's, also reforming quickly and stuff. Yeah, India's in a bad shape. They definitely need to be looked at. And honestly, like starting with the Pantheon is cool. Cheaper, great profit. I have no problem. It's the next bit, right? Because when you cannot build missionaries, like I have no problems if you cannot build missionaries, but yeah, you definitely need something to compensate for it. And each follower increasing religious pressure, that takes too long, right? This is not your citizen. This is each of your followers. So if you have a lot of pressure throughout your empire from different religions, you're gonna get fewer followers, and that will minimize how much pressure you generate. So yeah, I probably will change that bit. The followers give religious pressure. I mean, if possible, I would love just I would love to see just flat amount of religious pressure in all of your cities that have your religion, right? Just flat amount that scales with era. So just throwing random numbers. Um, plus 10 in ancient and classical era, plus 20 medieval, 30 Renaissance, 40 industrial, right? Just make it so that, or I don't want to that may be too high. Yeah, that kind of scaling is. I mean, a flat amount wedge. Yeah, just have a plus 20 pressure to all own cities with your main religion, something along that lines. Because plus 20 is a lot early on, and that will help you better counter the enemy. And yeah, I don't think you need the scaling. The scaling will make it so that you'll always wipe out enemy religions, because at some point you'll have like 200 something, and no other civ is gonna be counter that, at least not efficiently. So yeah, this campaign, I mean, it showed two things. India definitely needs change. Is flat amount enough? Flat amount enough? Maybe, or make it even higher so that you can, like, from early on your pressure will actually be a danger to your opponent, so that's how you're gonna compete. Because otherwise, you're not gonna win that competition. You're gonna get out competed a lot. So yeah, I mean, it was an interesting. I mean, I still need to get my rust off. I'm still playing very poorly. That is without a doubt. But yeah, India definitely needs some love. I don't think they need big changes. Honestly, a flat pressure implemented so that they're able to flip friendly cities quicker, and then actually apply pressure to the enemy is enough. Yeah, not having missionaries do put them at a pretty bad shape. But yeah, no, it's one of those things. Anyways, I am going to end the stream here. Thank you all for watching. Next time I'll pick another civ. I haven't decided. I only did this one because people were discussing about India, and I'm like, sure, let's see how their early game. And yet, religion-wise, they're in a really bad shape. They definitely need to be looked at. But I don't think a major change is required. I mean, some people kind of, yeah, some people, want enormous changes, and I'm like, I don't think so. I think small changes would be good because otherwise, if you start radically changing one civ, you're gonna need to change other civs because they all need love, and yeah, there's no end in sight. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.